Here's the things you need to know before you go.
Some of the loops close sometimes, so it's important to go to this website. It will tell you if a loop is closed, although I will say it doesn't say specifically where it's closed.
There's really only a couple places to park, and the best one is Yardley Park and Ride on the Pennsylvania side.
All right, this is parking on East Ferry Road. A few spots there and a few spots behind me, and the trail is right there. We'll have all the parking places linked below, of course, and we're also going to link any place that if you needed a restroom, which I will say there weren't many.
That's true, and there wasn't any place to get coffee. The trail is about 10 miles long and relatively flat.
On the Pennsylvania side, the trail was much wider and easier to navigate and pretty well maintained. The New Jersey side, I would say, is definitely more narrow. This loop definitely offers a bunch of different types of riding. A lot of it is on a gravel or cinder path, but of course you are going to hit some pavement areas, especially as you get close to Trenton. The area through Trenton does get a little bit precarious, I would say, because you are riding next to cars. So there were areas that we definitely did not enjoy as much as we liked the trail itself.
You really can't take a child with you in a cart or a pet.
You can probably hear the traffic around us. You are going to be around traffic, but most of it, except for that area in Trenton, most of it is on a trail. You're not riding in traffic. All right, you're going to be riding under East Trenton Avenue. You're going to go left, and you'll be at the Morrisville Trailhead. And thankfully, there are some restrooms that you can use there and a place to put your bike. You're going to have to cross over North Delaware Avenue. It's pretty busy here, but there is a light, so just wait for that and the traffic will stop. Once you've gotten across, you're going to be going left, and you do have to cross the street to cross the bridge. Okay, here's something weird. We're on this bridge, and as we're walking, we're realizing we're getting shocked, and we're not sure. I mean, obviously it's a metal bridge, and you can see the grates, and cars are going by, but anytime we touch metal on our bikes, which we're trying not to, and we have to walk your bike, it literally is shocking us as we go. We're like, wait. So just to be aware, don't touch metal as you're walking your bike across.
When you get there to cross the bridge, it is very different than any of the other bridges we've been on. You're going to be in some pretty fast traffic. It's pretty busy. We had to walk our bikes on a sidewalk. It was a little bit more unnerving than we expected, but we made it. We found the trail again.
Once you cross the bridge, you will be in Trenton. At this point, you will not even see the trail. You're going to have to walk through some traffic areas in order to get back to the trail. So here's how you do it. When you go across, you're going to be in a cloverleaf pattern. Just cross the street and you will be walking along Calhoun Street. Keep going until you get to West State Street. Cross over, keep going straight until you see the canal path right on your left, and you're back on. Now it's going to seem like you have smooth sailing from this point forward, but there is another area where you're going to have to navigate a little bit. While you're on the trail, you will be riding along West State Street, but you will have your own path area. The path will actually end, and you're going to have to take a hard right. It's going to look like a bridge. Go over that, and you're going to turn left onto West Hanover Street. When you get to the intersection, you're going to just cross over the street and you will see the path directly in front of you. At that point, you're going to be on the path until you get to the next bridge. So you're going to be riding underneath 295 first. Once you've done that, you will see a ramp on your left. You're going to take that up to 295. This hill is a pretty decent hill, but honestly, it's pretty gradual, so it's not that hard to take. Once you've gotten to the top of the ramp, halfway through you will be in Pennsylvania. It's worth it to stop your bike and to just see everything. It's just a really fun view to have a beautiful view on one side and then the cars whizzing by you behind you. The ride down is a lot of fun. When you get to the bottom, you'll just keep going to the left until you get to the trail. At that point, you're going to turn right to get back onto the trail, and you'll need to cross over Woodside Road. And this took us back to the park and ride where we parked. So this trail is definitely more urban feeling because it's right around Trenton. So if you live in Trenton area, this is like the easiest way to get out into nature quickly. All right, enjoy the ride. We hope to see you in the next one. God bless.